We're live. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Super
This
Stromboli Bone Juice Extreme Electric Boogaloo Part 3. I'm Omega Goku, joined here today by the beautiful Dog God 100 and our special guest back from the dead, Radio Joe.
Yes. I have totally. Yeah, I did a Orpheus?
Morpheus?
Yeah, Orpheus. I did an Orpheus.
Orpheus?
Or a Percy Jackson. Or a Rhea Snaketail.
Oh, that guy.
I like it. That like a Morpheus from the.
No, I was thinking
Matrix.
Greek mythology originally. I don't know. I'm just.
Stop being lame.
Well,
Well,
what are we gonna do? What's
Oh,
the
okay.
plan?
So
Choose
we've done Dan. We've done Zara.
We did Dan. We did Zara.
We did the first guy.
Yeah, we did
So
Yeet.
never again.
Haven't
We
done-
did the long ass succubus lady.
Yeah, who was that? Who
I
was
think
the
it's like one or two
succubus?
more.
Was that this lady? I think
Yes,
so.
it was. It was this
Okay.
story.
Part 1 of the exciting finale.
We gotta save the finales for the last
no.
episodes, obviously.
So
I think we just go the one after Yale. I think we start going in somewhat
So
order.
we've got Bree, Lynn, Dino.
Actually, we'll save
Jeff.
Lynn for second to last. The finales being last.
Okay.
Just because. Fuck Lynn. But also
Nadine.
not. Like, I like her. She's
We
the
could
best.
be
That's why I
Russell.
want to save
We
her.
could go the opposite direction.
No.
Shape-shifting protagonist.
You know what? Let's let Joe decide.
Let's let Joe
Don't
decide.
let
Just
me
like-
decide.
Who do you want to be,
Just like
Joe?
start scrolling through them and let Joe decide.
Not
Just
these
not the
two.
finales. Or ones we've
I'm
done.
just going to tell you stop, and if it's the finale or one you guys have done already, that's just.
Alright, we're just gonna spam
I'm
the
not
button.
even looking at the monitor
Try
right
again.
now.
That's what happens.
Stop.
Nope. Doing it again.
Stop.
Alright, there we go. Fuck, we're going.
We're going. She has a mermaid statue in her house.
What is...
him? Whatever.
Why don't we just hold
Alright,
it here?
Whose voice? Whose voice? Who's voicing?
And not me.
All right.
I ain't had enough
I'll-
drinks to voice.
Okay, I'll do this.
Do it.
Why don't we just hold it here? Your parents could come visit, and then we wouldn't have to spend a fortune on flights.
No takers? You know who my parents
You know
are.
how my parents are. They're obsessed with tradition.
Okay. Dog's just doing all the voices.
Okay.
Your parents have clearly never had to fund something of this size. So you won't spend money on the most important day of our lives, but you're totally fine with investing thousands of dollars into a couple of idiots at a science lab.
Oh my.
Oh,
Okay.
Typical marriage.
It's a huge business. Well, it was a business investment, Rose. And they're bright kids. They know what they're doing. So you keep saying. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Do you? My name is Nathan, and I have a lot on my plate right now.
Don't even have a plate. There's a cup. A
that's
singular cup.
The
I don't know
metaphorical
difference.
plate.
I said I got this, but I don't really got this. I don't know what a fucking goddamn plate is.
What even is a
Sure,
plate?
I've got a high-paying job and a supportive partner, but I've been working pretty much every day for the past 6 months. The shareholders have been demanding more and more, and it's really hard to keep up.
Your partner doesn't seem that supportive.
Yeah, I think he's delusional too. He thinks the fucking cup is a plate.
Yeah. I don't know about this guy.
Oh.
On top of that, my fiance's parents are insisting that
Wow,
I
you
spend
almost
money on the
didn't
most
realize that was
extravagant
fiance.
wedding ever, which would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that all our money is tied up in the business investments right now. Heck, I had to put my electricity bill on my credit card for crying out loud.
Oh, so just instead of me. Okay.
Yeah. The
I
struggle
need to
is
hire
real.
a better accountant.
I need to hire an accountant.
I am an accountant.
No, you're not.
I was going to be. I took like 2 years of it, and then I was like, I really dislike this.
You
It's
don't
not
like
fun.
accounting?
Yeah.
I did not. It's more just paper, like forms and shit instead
You
of
could
doing
be
actual
dog
math.
from accounting.
Yeah. Just do what I do and just spreadsheet everything.
Also, that was not a good time in my life, and I just really disliked school. Maybe one day, if I ever decide to go back.
Mhm.
My dad did offer to cover half the cost of everything. You could just ask him. It's not like he'd mind.
No, that's the line. You just burps in her face.
Your father would never let me live that down. That won't be happening. I can just see his stupid smirk right now. Adding extra words in there, as usual.
Right now. Stop adding extra words.
Excuse me?
Your dad's face is dumb.
Forget I said that. Said what? Who are you talking to? Consider yourself on probation. Hot. Oh, fuck, I did the man voice! Alright.
Well,
She's a man now.
Somebody take this girl voice for this line.
Consider yourself
Need a
on
drink.
probation, hot shit.
God damn it.
You'll have to make it up with me to the soothing foot massage later.
Ha, joke's on you. I'm a foot fetish.
I'll see you at the board meeting.
I'll see you at the board meeting, okay, sweetie? See you then. We'll sort out this wedding business later. We'll think of something.
Wow, they've got their own wedding business?
Yeah, why do you... They wed people to these, like,
Yeah.
mermaid statues everywhere. That's why
Yeah.
there's so many in this fucking town.
They sell mermaid
Yes.
statues.
No, they don't sell the mermaid statues. The mermaid statues reproduce with the people, and they wed them to them.
All
Oh,
the mermaids died in 1986 because of Abaddon Enterprises killing them and replacing them with statues. The mermaids work for the bourgeoisie. That'll be an irrelevant meme by the time this gets uploaded.
yes, it will.
Yeah. Rose and I both worked together at Abaddon in Enterprises,
Oh shit.
a multifaceted
Oh fuck.
organization
Don't
that
mind
deals in computers, office equipment, construction supplies, and even medical research. The two of us have been working there for nearly a decade now, and we're both on the board of directors. But although we work in the same place, we're there different hours, with Rose doing most of her work from home.
Wow.
I normally start the mornings early and finish up at about 5. Rose brings up the rear and comes home just before 8. And I've always got dinner ready for her when she gets back from work. What a fucking goddamn
I wouldn't mind
wit.
her bringing up my rear.
He gets pegged. He makes her the fucking food. Is he really the man in this relationship? Is he the one?
He is a power bottom.
He is a power bot. He is going to be the one that gets transformed, and then Rose is also going to get transformed.
Matt.
They're literally just going to switch bodies. Actually, is what's going to happen.
Oh,
Have you played this game already?
No, I can just tell where this is going.
Oh, okay.
Don't you remember the select screen? They showed both of them.
Did it?
Nothing different. They're just going to switch fucking minds. I can tell already.
Okay. We're making
I call
it
it $50 if it's not.
work. Okay. What is with all these fucking mermaid statues?
you're right.
to
They're
be-
everywhere. They're just popping out of the snow like
To
daisies.
be fair, we've seen this one.
Why are the mermaid statues drawn better than the characters?
Because they're
I
bots.
was gonna say that actually. You just put the words in. I plopped the words into your brain because I am a psychic.
Thanks.
He's first one here. They're bringing more statues in.
Gotta love the mornings.
Yeah. Now, where did I put my schedule for today? I'm in charge of a few divisions at Abadabadabadon. I manage the IT department and all the staff in the office building. And I also oversee a bunch of smaller projects, like our new research laboratory.
Ah, yes, the research.
Ah,
The
yes.
The research into furries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so I've got to brief the nerds in the basement on the new mainframes coming in. Then I've got to check on those slackers at the science lab.
But scientists don't slack.
Nathan, my main man.
Yep, perfect voice.
Why are you blushing?
I don't know.
Why are you blushing, Nathan?
Because
You're blushing to the game.
you're my home slice bread slice dog.
Dude, this is the fucking staple, like, old gay dude seduces the straight white
I'm gonna
man.
shoot you with
at
my
the
finger guns.
No, he's pointing to the mermaid statue. It's like, look at this, look at this.
Look at this lady. Check her out.
Look at this piece of hair. It doesn't go over the eyes like everyone else's. This is a good work of art.
Look at her hair. It was drawn correctly.
Oh, I have not had enough drinks for this.
I told you.
I know you told me.
I told you, I fixed a drink. It nearly killed me.
Your drink nearly killed you.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Did you not hear me, like, dying in the background earlier?
No, you deafened
you
yourself.
muted your mic.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't think I did.
You did. Anyways.
In the words of, like, George Rivers, I can't hear you. My mic is muted. Good old George Rivers. He's a great musician, right, dog?
He is a great musician.
Yeah.
Are you gonna read your line?
I'm trying to read. Morning, Jack.
I'm trying to read. It's not hard. Did you get my memo?
I was doing a bit. I was making him go, like, super, like, he wants it. Like, secretly wants it. So I made him have the, like, reserved voice thing. Morning.
Oh, you had to go, like, get into the mood for it.
I received one last night. Is that the one you were talking about?
That's the one. Cut 'em dry.
Are you sure you want us to shut down that program so early? They've only just started. We could be sitting on a gold mine.
Nathan,
Oh, come on,
I need
give him a little.
results. It's been 6 months, and right now I've got nothing to show for it. I invested a lot of money in that lab. I feel like this voice is gonna get, like,
I feel like Jack
slowly...
needs an Elvis voice.
I feel like this voice is gonna get slowly more southern sounding. Until eventually he just turns into a cowboy.
No,
Yes.
do you mind if I do the next Jack voice? I want to try a accent out.
Alright. Fine.
Okay, so did I, and I've got even more at stake here than you do. I'll sort this out. Make sure you do. I'm fed up with waiting.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm going to do him, I'm going to need somebody else to take up Nathan.
I don't know. Consensus, Joe?
Joe.
What do you think?
Of course you are. You're just gonna
he
get my
read
one
the
flat
line.
monotonous every voice.
He's
read
doing
the
his
line.
regular voice.
Well, that's an omnipotent narrator, so I can't read that.
No, that's you.
That's him. That's him talking.
He's
like,
talking
in his
about
head.
Jack being his boss. Who else would it be?
Yak's my boss, and he's got the majority of the director's board under his thumb. He's cold, ruthless, and a complete douchebag.
Don't you know?
So I went from, like, Minnesota to Indian right there.
Nah,
Hi.
that was Scottish.
Ah, crikey. I hate Jack.
Okay.
That bastard has a point, though. I never should have trusted 20-year-olds to run a research program. It's a complete mess over there. They're meant to be researching drugs, not tinkering with the fucking machines all day. I guess I'll go and talk to them. Again.
Why is he blushing?
Because?
It doesn't matter what I say, though. They'll never take their jobs seriously. Okay, time to check on the basement dwellers.
We try not to go out there.
Everyone at home's thinking their YouTube just messed up there? Okay.
We try not to go down there too much. Those are some bad Mortys.
Morty.
Joe, that's
Why
it.
aren't the lights on down here, eh?
What in tarnation?
Why? Who turned out the lights?
Alright, Goku, you have to
Sorry,
be
it helps us focus.
Alright, I guess I don't get a voice.
Oh, it's Zeke.
Zeke! It's my boy.
Wait, he's
Zeke.
not. He's not a girl yet.
No.
What happened?
Who's Zeke? Oh, Zeke. I remember Zeke. What was Zeke's voice? We weren't expecting visitors.
I don't care. Turn the bloody things back on. I nearly fell over on the way in here.
Yeah, we'll turn them back on. Jerk.
I heard that. Say that again and you're fired.
Then I could finally leave this place. Thinking emoji.
Did you start work on the new mainframe yet?
Good job, Joe. We're still applying cooling paste to the central processing unit. And then I've got to hook up the firewire and Ethernet cables to the mainframe and thread those through so the rest of the building.
Didn't even hook up the biometric coprocessor. What the fuck?
I'm not an idiot. I know you made up half those words. I don't care. Now get to work, eh?
Yes, boss.
Okay, I guess he's Minnesotan now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's like my only voice that doesn't sound like my bland and monotonous.
I like your
I
bland,
like
monotonous voice.
You've got a
I
great
clean up
face
this
for
place, eh?
radio.
It's disgusting. Crikey.
Crikey. That's you, Joe.
Yes, it is me. I noticed. I like those two geeks, but I didn't think they worked as hard as they said they did. I had a suspicion that they were spending most of their time playing games down here, but I hadn't been able to prove anything yet. Well, that's the nerds taken care of. Now I need to check up on those idiots at the lab. Where's my phone? I pulled out my phone and called Abaddon Pharmaceuticals to let them know I was coming.
Abaddon.
Abaddon. They were probably screwing around, and letting them know would strike a bit of fear into them and make them work for once. Derek, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wait.
Wait.
That says an incoming call. He said he was calling them.
Listen. He upgraded his phone. Now he can make incoming and outgoing calls.
No, his phone doesn't call people. His phone makes other people call him.
Yeah. He can make incoming calls.
Do you know what the art budget was on this, though?
Probably $15 to the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know.
It was mainly crowdfunded.
It was Kickstarted.
I should know because I
He crowdfunded it.
You helped crowdfund this game,
Yeah.
and how does that make you
He
feel?
donated $37 and got an exclusive art book.
I didn't know.
No? That's kind of sad.
Yeah, muy triste.
I mean, I didn't do the $37.
Well, they better have something for me this time.
Oh man, I wish I actually read what was down there while we were fucking making fun of shit.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, can I pass the voice off now?
Alright.
Okay, I'll go back.
Back to you, dog.
I thought Jack was gonna be more prevalent for a little while.
Yeah, no. You get nothing.
What's
for
that?
this.
What's that weird smell? Nathan just like changes voices. He's fucking schizophrenic.
He's sniffing. He's making a little...
we gotta actually do that though, Joe. Every now and then you gotta come in for like a few lines, okay? Just make him schizophrenic voice.
I mean, I was joking
He
for the
talks-
longest time of just giving Goku a bunch of sound bites of me just saying everything,
Everything.
and then just like letting him
giving
edit them in as he
Giving
pleases.
me a Joe soundboard. No, what we should do is that only when he's talking to people does he do the the accent. He's like faking it. He told everyone he was from
Incarnation is that
Minnesota.
coming from the break room, eh? Well, Canada cowboy now.
Yeah.
Do you actually want me to do it
Yeah.
though?
I do.
I give those kids their own laboratory, and they can't even keep it clean. Idiots. Let's get this over with.
You know, the way you said idiots made me think this guy just like turned into Napoleon Dynamite.
Idiots. How are you, gentlemen? They're not girls yet. Why is this in the past?
But soon trademark.
By Valve time, of course.
Good morning, Nathan. We're good. You?
I could be better.
Oh?
I've been looking at your research, and your initial findings are great. The problem is you've been running the same old tests over and over again, and you're not moving forward.
All you're doing is change. Oh, that's not me. I was expecting I was gonna say something witty after that.
I know, right? The 1 1 1 1 instead of the 1 2
Yeah.
1 1 2 1. All you're doing is changing the appearance of rats, and that's great and all, but it's not exactly going to impress the rest of the Abbott investors.
We're just following protocol, man.
Sometimes protocol is overrated and detrimental to progress. We need to step things up here and bump this research up a notch. Start testing on fucking human slaves or something.
And at
Get
that
some slaves
moment,
in here.
15 OSHA handbooks started on fire.
Just go get some slaves. Those are
Well,
the thing,
it's
right?
kinda
I'm
hard
rich,
to
I
do-
have slaves.
It's kind of hard to do high-end research like this when you have to keep your employees in the dark. Especially with the really low salaries we're giving them. You know, man.
I'm not going over your staffing situation again. This is the absolute maximum we can spend without drawing attention to ourselves. I'd kind of exaggerated the level of secrecy needed when I'd hired these two. Sure, companies did steal ideas from each other every now and again, but it didn't happen that often. Even if another company like Boxers managed to steal something from us, we wouldn't have anything to worry about. All of our data is encrypted and stored on massive servers, and we could prove we came up with it first through our data logs. I only said
you mean
all
the
of that
file
stuff
modification timer?
or the stuff that's not set up yet, as demonstrated by the two slackers in the dark.
These two fucking
Yeah.
kids sitting around in the dark. What the fuck are they doing down there?
These fucking
They're
kids.
just playing games.
I have places to be. I only said all of that stuff about corporate espionage because kids these days were idiots. Like me, I'm a huge idiot. Look at me, I have a suit. Why do I need a suit? I could just be in a fucking tank top right now. They'd be posting selfies and revealing company information all over social media. See, what did I say? Fucking tank top right now. Fucking social media. God damn.
Damn it, they're gonna post this all over MySpace.
All over
Yeah.
social media websites if I didn't put my foot down. And Abbott had enough of an image problem as it was.
Yo, can I just say that, like, Liam looks like he's just, like, squaring up to punch this guy in the face?
Yeah.
Liam always looks like that, even as a girl. Coming up with that lie was a stroke of genius.
Yeah, someone here's having a stroke. Then what do you suggest, man?
I suggest you fucking stop talking to me like that. Go get some slaves, like I said already.
Human trials or what, man? It's just a viral delivery vector. We're just testing its ability to transplant genes into cellular targets.
Then make it insert a gene for hair color or something. It doesn't matter what it is. We'll take care of the marketing side of things.
I don't know about this, man.
We'll just say it's a drug trial for a new anti-flu vaccine, but actually use it to study the effects of your vile construct on the general population.
It sounds
You know,
pretty
because
legal,
I don't care
man.
about the general population, man. You want to go man on me? I'll man on you, man. Fuck the general
pretty
population.
fucking illegal, man. I don't know.
You fucking commoners. Just
Lawsuit, Abaddon. Lawsuit.
You know, this is how we got the stone statues. I let you guys do the research, and you don't do it, and so I turn you into a statue. You want to be another statue, Liam?
I don't mind being a big titty mermaid girl.
Of fucking course you don't. That's why you're working for.
Got him.
We'll have to test its widespread effects sooner or later, so we might as well ramp things up now.
That's the wrong. It's. We'll have to test it is widespread effects.
It's true, they didn't do a fucking goddamn spell check on this.
Yeah, something about this doesn't sit well with me.
Yes.
Oh my god! What? Ew! Why is he looking directly at us?
Get straight. I don't like it.
I
I don't like it. He's staring into my soul. I don't like where this is heading
Joe.
either.
What? Oh, I get to.
Yeah, if you want to be Derek.
Yeah, I don't like this heading either.
We'll just let Joe just randomly comment.
Okay.
I should just grab my newspaper and just read it like a
Just read.
crotchety old man at this point.
Maybe it's time we handed your research over to another lab. Like Black Mesa. I hear they've been doing good things.
No, not Black Mesa. I've heard they've been doing awful things. Much rather leave it at Aperture.
You're leaving me with no choice here. Except the choice of, doing the right thing. But I don't like doing the right thing. Fuck that. They figured out some genetic trick that had impressed our science team. With the amount of breakthroughs in the pharmaceutical field recently, it made sense to snatch them up. One of the advisors told me they were working on a way to cause hair growth, but I hadn't seen much progress yet.
I don't know, his hair seems pretty grown to me.
I feel like there's gonna do a lot more than just hair growth. Like penis reduction. All the way into a vagina.
They literally just turned it inside out. Joe,
Goku, you're doing the two scientists.
wait ahead.
Oh, wait, I done got an idea. How about we test the construct on ourselves?
Absolutely not. Do you know how valuable you guys are? I can't let you guys just up and dying on me.
Well, hear me out here, because we're not gonna die. What if I told you I figured out a way to change an organism's gender completely simply by giving them a serum containing our viral construct and a few X chromosomes?
And what if I told you that Liam and I could test this serum? Oh wait, this is you! Fuck.
That is me. And what if I told you that Liam and I could test the serum on ourselves within the hour?
Are you serious?
Nope. Yes.
Nope.
You do realize that research like this is worth millions, right?
And yet you only pay me $7.50 an hour. Funny
Yes.
how that works out.
You only pay me in college credits.
He gets college credit.
Unless, of course, this is all a bunch of bullshit. Didn't he say millions?
I know it's
I
worth
know
millions
it's
though.
worth billions.
And you're prepared to test this crazy theory of yours on yourself.
I insist that we're the first two people we tested on.
Damn. I'm beginning to remember why I gave you two funding in the first place. Because you bunch of idiots. Gonna fucking kill yourselves, aren't you? Then I get to repossess your bodies and use them for even more insane sciences.
Like making mermaid statues.
Like making mermaid statues. Do you know how hot of a business that is in this city?
It's big.
I'd believe their ridiculous claims when I saw them. If they weren't lying, then fantastic. We just made a fortune. If they were lying, I'd fire them on the spot. I'd win either way. Why is Liam using a laptop but Derek gets two fucking monitors? As if you could just swap someone's gender on the spot like that. Seriously.
What?
Why And then the explosion happened.
And then he died in a nuclear explosion.